Hey guys, welcome to Cakequirk. I'm Isabel, and since it's summer in most places, I'm gonna show you how to bake a rainbow cake with a melted ice cream on top. I just love making this cake because it's colorful, it's vibrant, and it looks pretty good. Just like you guys. The ingredients that you will need are 350 grams of self-raising flour, 350 grams of caster sugar, 350 ml of canola oil, royal icing, vanilla buttercream, 6 eggs, 40 ml of milk, food coloring, vanilla extract, and 2 cones. You will also need 5 7-inch cake pans, 9-inch cake board, a cake turntable, a cake leveler, a palette knife, a spatula, and cooking spray. First, you will need to mix the eggs, oil, milk, and vanilla extract, followed by the self-raising flour and the caster sugar.
Make sure to mix it well until you get a smooth and thick consistency.
Then you will need to evenly divide the batters into 5 bowls. Then add a few drops of your chosen colors.
Do not overmix each batter as it might get airy and bubbly. After adding a few drops of your chosen food coloring, gently fold and mix till colors are even. Make sure all pans are greased before pouring in the batters. Now what we're going to do is tap the cake pan to make sure all bubbles come up to the surface. Pop as many bubbles as possible with a toothpick so the layers won't be too airy.
Now we're going to put all the pans inside the oven. Then set the oven to 175 degrees and leave it there for around 30 minutes.
Make sure your oven is set to conventional. Once the cakes are baked and cooled, get a smaller bowl, then use this as a guide for trimming to cut out the burnt edges. This will give the cake a smoother surface for when you apply the buttercream. Remember to set aside all breadcrumbs as we will use this later for the ice cream balls. Place some buttercream on the cake board as this will act as a base for the cake. Use a palette knife or a spatula to place a layer of buttercream in between each cake. At this stage, the cake might get a little crummy, so make sure you take your time coating it. After applying one layer of buttercream, set aside in the freezer for about an hour. Once frozen, start coating the second layer till all cake crumbs are hidden. Smooth all sides, including the top, making sure the edges are clean and even. This might take a while, but keep going until you get it as smooth as possible. It should look quite similar to this. Doesn't need to be perfect as long as you coat all sides with buttercream. With our remaining cake crumbs, try to crumb it with your hands, making sure you only crumb the soft bits, not the crust. Then add a little bit of buttercream to hold it together. Using the palm of your hands, mix together, then roll into a ball, making sure it's the same size as the cone. For the royal icing, add a 1/4 tablespoon of water until the consistency is smooth and thick. Then color it in with your chosen colors.
Now that our cake is ready and the toppings are made, we're going to start to decorate the cake.
Place the cake balls anywhere on the cake, however you like. And with a spoon, begin to drip the icing on the balls, making sure all sides are coated. You can use whatever color you want, blend it, or stick with one color on each. Start dripping the icing with a teaspoon as this will give an illusion of an ice cream melting. What I like to do is dab the icing so that you have more control on how or where you want the ice cream to drip. Continue to drip the icing till you reach the edges of the cake. Once the balls are coated, grab your cones and place a small amount of icing on them. Then place the cones on top of the balls, making sure it's on an angle. Decorate the cake however you want. Just make sure you have fun and be creative till you're happy with it.
Once you finish decorating your cake, it should look something like this. Isn't it pretty? Now we're going to slice the cake to see the rainbow layers inside. And here it is, your rainbow cake with melted ice cream on top. I absolutely love seeing these colors inside a cake, and I hope you do too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really had fun making this cake, and I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. I will be posting tons of pictures on my pages, which you can see on the links below. Thanks guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!